Okay, here's your driveway. Got some cracks in it. No big, no. I mean, it's a driveway. They don't put the same rebar and stuff as they do in regular foundations. It's a little walkway going over to my truck. In Texas, you gotta have a truck. You know that, Nate. You know. There's a tree that's been cut down here. The stump is remaining. Here is a fence. Here's your neighbors. So you can see, seems like a friendly neighborhood. Here's the front of the house. We zoom out. The roof looks new. It has some flashing on the sides. It's still bright and shiny. Part of the roof is metal. Looks like this window right here, I don't know if you can see it because I'm blinded by the sun. That window looks like it's been spray painted opaque. Seen that done before. I'm not a real fan of it, but it is what it is. You got some stucco, wood siding, one large 2-car garage door. Stucco looks good. Ground is still wet from all the snow. It's a nice gray and white color scheme with some black, and obviously the blue front door. It's the laminate flooring. The very popular light gray and white trim. Now this kitchen is beautiful. The backsplash. This is some high dollar stuff. It went really nice on the backsplash. That kitchen faucet is really nice. Huge island. This is quartz. Quartz is above granite. The only thing that I do need to mention, I probably already have, is that quartz will burn. So you'll have to have something that you can set your pots on. In a hurry, I have set hot things on my granite countertops and they've been fine. There are some signs of some movement, but it's minor. Probably has had some shifting, which is extremely common in Texas. And the ceiling, I think, they probably peeled all the popcorn off, which is good. Well, this looks like for a large refrigerator. I mean, you could probably go as large as putting in one of those giant Wolf or Viking or Sub-Zero refrigerators in there. There's no refrigerator shouldn't be able to fit in there. And then you could always come back and maybe have a counter put in with if you put in a regular residential fridge should go to about here. And then this leaves you this much space for a cabinet, and you could have a piece of quartz put on top of it to match. Now you have a little, with the plug there, you have a little coffee bar or blenders for your smoothies or whatever. This is something different. They need a door here, in my opinion, because you can see right into the laundry. Well, why would you want to have your laundry exposed to your living room? So I would most definitely put a door here, and then you already have a door to the bathroom. Let's see if I can zoom out. Nope, that's it. All the flooring, all the painting has been redone. There's no mirror in here unless it's behind the door. No. So it needs a mirror. Seems like it needs like some sort of a decoration or something, but obviously that's minor. Here is the garage, and there's no motor for the door. Here's some sort of a platform. There is plumbing in here, and your electrical is in here. So not entirely sure if it's intended for water heater. It almost looks like they had an idea about putting a bathroom in here, because there's a sewer for a toilet and maybe another drain for, well, maybe it might just be laying there. But here's a drain and two faucets. Hot and cold. And then this corner right here looks like for a stand-up shower. And there's your light. The thing that's throwing me is it's a good 1.5 feet off, so they'd maybe have to put some steps here if they wanted to make that into a bathroom. And if they were going to do that, then they were probably going to turn this into a man cave or something. So not entirely sure what was going on in there. Might have had water softener, who knows. There's these French doors over here. So there's a piece of glass. There's a table. This fence is completely cattywampus. I don't know if you can tell by the picture, but it's got more waves than some lakes on it. That would have to be addressed eventually. I'm not saying it's going to hold up a VA loan or anything. I do think that we're going to have some issues with a VA inspection, a VA appraiser on this. Not meaning value. It may meet value, not like the nightmare y'all just went through with the other house, but there will probably be some lender required repairs. So there's that window that's been painted opaque, and then there's a nice light fixture there. This house is nice, but I think it showed better in the pictures. In person, you're able to see a little bit of the details that look like, it could have been done a little better. Where they scraped the popcorn off, it doesn't look as smooth and finished as it could. So, I've had conversations with friends about this, and when you're in as many houses as a realtor is, you learn quickly when you've seen a quality remodel job versus a medium and versus a low quality. I would call this definitely above low, medium, trying to get to that upper level, but just need some better sheetrockers for that. There's a line here where you can see that there was some repair work done. The The flooring is a nice laminate. It's pretty cool. Nice tile. Let's go outside. Or let's not go outside. There we go. So one of the things that the VA is very, very big on is they are very much sticklers on water penetration. So right here, there's some caulking needed to be done. Now, caulking is cheap, but it's tedious work, and if the inspector sees a lot of it, it might be an issue. Here, all these wires being exposed and stuff like that, they're just cable wires, so it probably won't be a big deal. I do think that they're going to want to see some more caulking done on some of these boards. I'm not saying this is a bad house at all. I'm just pointing out, I'm trying to be your eyes and your ears. And I think that, you know, if you're going to go forward with it, they need to be under the understanding that this is going to have to be addressed for it to qualify for VA. Looks like they painted it quickly, and they could have done a better job sealing the outdoors. As far as the fence, on the low end, I just replaced my fence and I went high dollar. I went expensive, just because I'm crazy sometimes. On the low end, if you were to have this done, you could probably get it done for about around $4,000, maybe $5,000. Now, you could always try talking to your neighbors. My attitude is, if I want it done, this is my attitude only. If I want it done, I'm going to pay for it. Then I'm going to get the control of it. But any contributions they get, that I get, I consider a blessing. But that's just me. Some people will like, no, I'm not doing it unless I put in 50%. And there's nothing wrong with that. The roof looks fine. This gutter needs to be connected because it's just there as a decoration. They need to clean up some of the debris and just do some more wood filling. I see too much raw wood. So if the last house was a 10, I would say this one, in my opinion, cosmetically, like inside cleaned up, nicely done. Cosmetically, I would give it like a 7, 8, or 9 right in there, because it's nice, but it just needs some TLC on some of the things, like the ceiling to be scraped. Now, externally on that wood, that needs to be done. That may have to do why it's back on the market. So this is just an extra room. It could qualify as a bedroom because it does have a closet. The French doors, not much privacy. Could make it into an office very comfortably. Here's the master. Now this is a huge master bedroom. Real high ceilings. Really nice square footage. I mean, you can have a king size bed in here. No problem. No problem. You could still have plenty of room for your dressers and maybe another piece of furniture or two for sitting down. Butcher block countertops. I'm a fan. The bathroom looks fantastic. The tile, the bathtub, everything looks really well done. Really nice. The shower, the tile, it's gorgeous. Yep. Yep. Very, very nice. Oh, look at that. Nice walk-in closet. This is expensive. So this is what I mean. They were pushing for that upper level. They were putting in good quality things. They were doing a good job. It's just on some things they could have, done a little bit better. But this is nice. Very nice. Yep. Would I buy it? Well, the market is nuts right now. The market is nuts. So you have to be prepared to know that you may have to put an offer on it, and they may not even need to put in the fence. Like I would want to ask for the fence, something to go towards the fence. So like, let's say, you say, I want $6,000 off for the fence or $5,000 off for the fence, and I want $3,000 off so I can get the ceiling redone, and then I want the exterior painted, not entirely, but addressed, the areas that need it, and that would probably be at least another $3,000 because of the labor, and maybe $1,000 in material. Maybe not 1,000, but somewhere around there. Good sized bedroom. It's big doors. I would probably suggest maybe those sliding barn doors. They're not that expensive, and they'll do a lot to help finish the look of this house. Again, nice tile, nice flooring, butcher block. They like those bowl sinks, which are nice. Another bedroom. One of your children will really want this one because it's big. Nice vaulted ceilings, big window, and no doors on this one. Again, you could do the barn door style, but there's no real room to slide it. But there's always different options and creative things that can be done. There's your water heater. It's small and stubby, but it's got plenty of capacity. Here's your furnace and air conditioner. I don't see a brand on it, but it's it's a Goodman. It's an older company. They're a good company. I just have a feeling that an inspector is going to find a lot of things that they could have and should have done better on this house. I'm not saying it's a house where you have to run unless the inspector says that. I'm just saying that this was somebody who maybe got a C plus or a B minus in shop on certain things, and in art class he got like an A plus, if that makes any sense. So just came down the stairs again. There's a lot of light coming in, a lot of natural light. Again, the kitchen is beautiful. Living room is beautiful. Here's the pantry one more time. Yeah, I would go for it. Let's see what you think. Let me know what y'all think.